Hi, okay, cool. So I've been putting this off for a long time. My name's Samuel Sadler. I'm the CEO of Lion Rose Holdings. We're an investment brokerage, and ultimately I read a really interesting saying the other day, and this was the magic is in the tasks that you're putting off. So obviously once my team heard that saying, and I obviously mentioned it in a board meeting with my other directors, they seem to have all come to an agreement and challenged me, or gave me the challenge of recording 28 videos in 28 days. And these videos are based on 28 questions, or frequently asked questions that we get in the market as brokers and as a brokerage. And it's going to be generated randomly from AI. So basically at the beginning of this, I will type into AI, ask me the most frequently asked question by any investors or anything that we typically see lately, anything that we hear on the phone regularly, or any of the problems or concerns that clients tend to have. So that's what I've done. So forgive me, it's totally random. I'm going to be asked a question. So if I look away, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at the question it's asking me. So I'm just going to get my beautiful AI assistant here to ask me the first question. Okay. And don't get me wrong, most of the videos won't have that silly intro, and I am very rusty. It's been a long time, so forgive me. Okay, so first question, and please, any comments or any input or feedback you can drop below, please do. First question: what does a property investment broker actually do? Any other question? I said to it that I needed to stick to around 60 seconds, maybe 2 minutes for these sorts of videos. So it obviously hasn't listened to that, because that's a very open question. But in a nutshell, an effective broker, and this is my thoughts on an effective broker. An effective broker listens. So at Lion Rose, we don't like to consider ourselves a sales firm. We are a consultancy. So we listen to the clients. An effective broker will listen, client, find absolutely everything there is to find out about the client, their needs, their goals, their wants, why they've got to this point in their investment journey. They'll also try and understand the next 5 to 10 years. They'll get a really good roadmap of where this client wants to go, where this client wants to be. And then what that information allows us to do as brokers then is just go and tailor make, or go and identify the best opportunities in the market that ultimately will match that client's needs. We have a policy here at Lion Rose where we will only recommend stock that matches the client's needs implicitly. So even if there's something slightly missing that might not necessarily sit well with the client, we'll tend to steer away from it, because there's that much out there, and there's that many deals that we have on our book as a holdings company now that, whether it's assisted living, whether it's off plan, whether it's key ready, whether it's in a coastal town, or whether it's in a city centre, or whether it's on a commuter belt, or, if you want it in a regeneration area or any key location of the UK, we've got it all. So it's more of finding out what the client wants, identifying an opportunity that fits that client's needs and goals, presenting that opportunity in an effective way that's communicated effectively, and no pressure after that point. So that is what I'd consider an effective broker, when they're doing their job for you, the client. And plus, in a lot of cases, that broker is being remunerated by the company, and the company is obviously paid by the seller and developer in most cases. So all of that knowledge, all of that consultancy, if you like, is completely free to the client. So anyway, I'm rabbiting on. See, I've already gone on too long. So thank you for watching the first video, if you did. And any comments, like I said, feedback, great. Hopefully tomorrow's video won't be as long, or I won't be rabbiting on as much, but okay. And yeah, thank you again. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I think I just need to get off the video now. Yeah, Lion Rose, live well, invest better. Have a great night. Take care.